people move to Austin, they usually start their search online, looking at homes, prices, and photos. But what really determines whether you love living here is the neighborhood you choose. And one neighborhood that surprises a lot of people relocating to Austin is Lost Creek neighborhood. Lost Creek sits just west of downtown Austin in what locals consider the Westlake area. It's known for its hill country setting, mature trees, and quiet streets, while still being incredibly close to the city. For many people, relocating to Austin, it offers a balance of location, nature, and community. Let me show you where Lost Creek sits within Austin. Here's downtown Austin, and just a few minutes west, tucked between Mopac and 360, is the Lost Creek neighborhood. That location is one of the biggest reasons people love living here. You get a quiet hill country neighborhood while still being 10 minutes from downtown. Hey there, I'm Nicole Perry with eXp Realty right here in Austin, Texas. I'm an Austin native and a real estate agent here in Austin, Texas, and I've been living in Lost Creek neighborhood since 2004. I raised my 2 kids in Lost Creek neighborhood, and they're both grown, and my husband and I were empty nesters now, and we still call it home. Helping people relocate to Austin is a big part of what I do, and Lost Creek is just one of those neighborhoods that buyers often fall in love with once they experience it in person. One of the biggest advantages of Lost Creek is the location. You're about 10 minutes from downtown Austin with easy access to Mopac and Highway 360. Major employers like Apple, Dell, Tesla, and the Tech Corridor in North Austin are all very accessible from here. Austin Bergstrom International Airport is also just about 20 to 25 minutes away on a good day. One of the things that truly sets Lost Creek apart is how connected the neighborhood is to nature. In many ways, you're surrounded by it. The neighborhood has its own trail system called the Lost Creek Greenbelt, which runs through the community and gives residents easy access to walking and hiking right inside the neighborhood. One of the main gathering spots here is the Lost Creek Playground, located at the 4-way stop next to the Mud Building. It's a great place where families meet, kids play, and neighbors connect. The building next to the playground belongs to the Lost Creek Municipal Utility District, often called Lost Creek Mud, which helps manage important infrastructure for the neighborhood. The entire southern edge of Lost Creek is bordered by the Barton Creek Greenbelt, one of Austin's most iconic natural areas. Some homes in the neighborhood actually overlook Barton Creek or have direct access to it. A small number of properties sit right along the creek itself, while others are higher up on the hillside with incredible greenbelt views. One of the most popular ways residents access the creek is at the lower water crossing near the entrance to Westlake Country Club. On certain days, there are access fees, but Lost Creek residents can enter by showing proof of residency without paying a fee. Having this kind of natural access right outside your door is one of the things that gives Lost Creek its uniquely Austin feel. Another subtle detail residents appreciate is that Lost Creek doesn't have the large overhead streetlights common in newer developments. The neighborhood uses more limited lighting, often called dark sky friendly lighting, which helps preserve the natural night sky and keeps the neighborhood feeling peaceful. Lost Creek also has a very strong sense of community. Throughout the year, there are neighborhood traditions that bring residents together. One favorite is the annual chili cook-off hosted by the Lost Creek Dads Club, where neighbors compete for bragging rights and everyone gathers for food and fun. Holidays like Halloween are also big in the neighborhood, and it's common to see neighbors out walking dogs, riding bikes, and heading down to the trails. Lost Creek feeds into Eanes ISD, one of the highest rated school districts in Texas. Elementary students attend Forest Trail Elementary, which is located right across the street from the neighborhood. Many kids ride the bus to school, and they are very proud to do so. And the ride is incredibly short, which makes mornings easier for families. Middle school students attend Westridge Middle School, located further west in the Barton Creek West neighborhood. If a student misses the bus though, parents quickly learn that morning traffic toward Austin can make drop-off a bit more time-consuming. Students then attend Westlake High School, which serves the entire Eanes ISD community. Lost Creek was primarily developed in the 1970s and 80s, so homes here tend to sit on larger lots with mature trees. You'll see a mix of original homes, updated renovations, and newer rebuilds, which gives the neighborhood a lot of character. Buyers relocating to Austin often ask what it costs to live in Lost Creek. Home prices vary depending on whether a property is original, renovated, or newly built, but you'll generally see homes ranging from around $700,000 to $2 million. Lost Creek tends to be a great fit for buyers who want to be close to downtown Austin while still having a quiet residential neighborhood. People who value top schools, mature trees, outdoor access, and a strong sense of community often gravitate towards this area. Buyers looking for brand new master planned communities or walkable nightlife may prefer other parts of Austin. Most of Lost Creek sits in the 78746 zip code, but Eanes ISD also includes areas in 78733 and 78738. Each offers a slightly different version of West Austin living, and I'll be doing separate videos exploring those neighborhoods as well. Austin isn't just one lifestyle. It's a collection of neighborhoods that all offer something different. The key is choosing the version of Austin that fits you. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe because we'll be making videos on these other neighborhoods very soon, so stay tuned. If you're thinking about relocating to Austin and want help exploring neighborhoods like Lost Creek, feel free to reach out anytime.